under this dispensation of a man, the laws, thou shalt not do, thou shalt. So the heavy burden of the law is going to be upon them. Why? Because they rejected Jesus. So wakiendelea katika hizo 40 years, still the message of Christ is going to travel through them. If you believe in the message of Christ, that is where we read Romans 1, verse 1 to 4. Walete hapo, Romans 1, verse 1 to 4. We see that the gospel was carried by the prophets in the Old Testament. But these people, sio wote waliamini. Sio wote waliamini. In the book of Romans 1, verse 1 to 4. Now listen. The gospel was still traveling, but still, they were still under the law dispensation. And you can point out several cases where the gospel is too loudly delivered. I shoot up and say, Raka raka.
The serpent on the pole. Then the story of Jonah in the belly of the fish for 3 days is Jesus in the belly of earth for 3 days.
Yeah, thank you. Somebody else?
The story of Joseph in the pit.
Joseph in the pit. Somebody else? That is Christ being preached.
The story of the nyoka of Shaba.
The serpent on there? Yes. Ajiro. Yes, nyoka of Shaba. Somebody else? Yes, Pastor.
They used to eat manna, but Christ came and he said, I am the bread of life.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody else?
The Ark of Noah.
The Ark of Noah. Yes, Pastor Susie.
When God commanded Moses to what? Kugonga jiwe.
Yes.
Alafu kagonga 2 times instead
Unasema
of 1.
together. Ingie tu.
So it represented Jesus.
Yes.
Who is the rock.
Yes.
And also the living water.
Amen. Amen. Somebody else. Unaona they are good students. Yes, peana hapo kwa Mboina.
The story of Abraham when he was to sacrifice Isaac.
Ah, very good. Very good. Somebody else. Si mungare na wape time ya kungara mnaanya he hata mjaionekana. Ngareni. Moshai. What do you learn there in Nakuru? Or you look at this face tunafanana. You say, I'll go to her. Somebody else back there. Or I tell you, all of you to come here in the front so that I can hit you so hard. Now, all of those, it is Christ. Thank you. Clap for them. Clap for them. You. Yeah, thank you. Now, all of those who are preaching Christ, they were preaching Jesus. So, even after the dispensation of the law, Christ was traveling. And those who are collected as they had faith in the promised Christ. They were written in the book of Hebrews. Wale waliokoka, ama they received the promise. Jesus as the promise. And you pay attention to this. Jesus as the promise. Jesus that is not dead yet. That has not come yet. While he received that message, they were accounted the righteousness of God. And that is why you will see, by faith, akina Rahab, they were accounted the righteousness of God. Na hawana record ya maovu. In Hebrews 11, by faith. But those who rejected the promise, they were destroyed.